Here we go, third place game, Spuds versus the Watertown team that we played yesterday. Face off won by Spuds. Brady Mickelson charging forward. Passed it up just out of reach. Xander Welkin, number 119. Welkin tried backhanding it across. Just deflected near side of the net. Chased down behind by the Spuds. Passed forward by Kason Arvidsson. Loose ball battle in the grass.
Midfield.
Recovered by Watertown. Black charging forward. Spuds are in white. Passed up to Watertown, charging forward. Cuts in towards the middle. Nice save by Cam Monshaugen. Cam running behind the net. Passing it up just out of reach of Monroe Judd. Covered by Black. Warriors pass the puck forward. Pass the ball forward. Warriors still in possession, running around behind the Spuds net. A stop and a shot down towards, hit and deflects forward by feet. A slash to the side of the face there. It'll be a personal foul against Watertown as Spuds 17 Monroe Judd was charging forward. Judd, the ball carrier for the Spuds. Dodge move by Judd. Advancing down towards Warriors net. Pass behind, just out of the reach of Arvidsson. Calling that a shot. Spuds keep possession. Passed in from behind the goal line, knocked out by Warriors. Recovered by the Spuds. Flung out of his own stick. Judd now battling. Warriors regain control. Carry it back across center field. Shot and a save by Monshaugen. Monshaugen hands it off to Becca Miller. Miller, 33 for the Spuds. Launches the ball up. Caught by Brody Anderson. Anderson advancing back down. There's Anderson's shot wide of the net. Spuds possession, passed out front to Mickelson. Mickelson sending it over to Welkin. Welkin's shot high over the net. Arvidsson behind the net. Grabs the puck, launches it up to McDonald. Jeffrey McDonald, 21 for the Spuds. He puts on the brakes, changes direction. McDonald's shot bounces just wide, recovered by Arvidsson. Arvidsson carries the puck from behind the net. Nice wraparound run. Shot and a goal. First goal of the game in favor of the Spuds as they lead 1-0 over Watertown. I believe that's 34, Cooper Evanstead taking the line, taking the draw for Spuds. Nope, that's Hendricks Krebs, number 4. Loose ball battle, no possession gained by either team yet. Lots of sweeping. Nobody's able to scoop the ball and get possession yet. Ball remains loose. Warriors almost had possession. It scooped the ball, launched out, recovered now. Here goes Jet Steen, 141 for the Spuds. A stick check by the Warriors prevented Steen from passing it forward. Recovered by the Warriors. Warriors have the ball knocked out of his stick.
Get in there, Boxo.
Loose ball battle again. Recovered now. Braden Oaks, 7 for the Spuds, the ball carrier. He cuts in towards middle. Some nice dodge and cradling. Oaks tries lining up to get a shot. Unable to do so. Puts on the brakes behind the net. Wraparound. And a shot and a goal by Oaks. Bounces the ball off the ground. Beating the Watertown goaltender, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Spuds. Gage Well, 14, taking the draw. Face-off won by Watertown. Advancing down towards Spud's net. Shot and a goal. Beating Monshaugen, going high far side. Brings Warriors back to within 1 as they're trailing to the Spuds 2-1. Judd, 17 for the Spuds. Crouching down for the face-off. Face-off won by Judd. Scoops it up. Lost the ball on a dodge move. Recovered by the Spuds. Well, passing it back to Uphoff. Uphoff wasn't able to control it. Battle now in front of the Spuds net. Scooped up and recovered by Blaha. Blaha carries it behind the net. Stick check by Watertown. Knocked it out of Blaha's stick. Blaha remains vigilant. Gets some help from Gage Well. Well running forward. Had the ball bounce out of the end of his stick where it was recovered by Watertown, and they bury it, tying the game at 2. Mickelson sets up for the draw. Face-off won by Mickelson. Lost it in body contact. Recovered by Jet Steen. He passes it up. Oaks rifles a shot. Hits the side of the net. Nice wraparound. Side of the net was recovered by Oaks. Good goal in favor of the Spuds, scored by Braden Oaks. He recovered the ball behind the net, ran it around near side, and wrapped it in. Mickelson for the face-off. Loose ball rolling on the ground.
Oh, the push.
Possession gained by Watertown. Warriors charging forward. Shot and a goal by the Warriors. Ties it once again at 3 apiece. Some decent dodging and weaving by Warriors number 80. To capitalize on that run with a goal. Nicholson for the face-off. Official lining up the sticks. Loose ball scooped back by Mickelson. Mickelson trying to scoop the ball. Stick slapped out of his hands.
Get in there.
Loose ball still rolling around.
Get in there. Rich. Scoop it.
Warriors get possession. Tripped up on the play. Personal foul. Penalty assessed to Spud's 21, Jeffrey McDonald. 30-second personal foul penalty for holding. Warriors ball. Deep in the corner. Warriors dodge move. Gets pressured by Steen. They pass it back out towards the wide point. Gives it right back. Pass across, broken up by Miller. Miller pressuring Watertown's 80. Jumps up, gets a shot off, sending it back into the net. Gives Watertown the lead once again with a score of 4-3. Krebs for the draw. Moorhead, a man down, serving the penalty. Illegal motion by Watertown. White ball. Hendricks Krebs, number 4, the ball stripped away. Monroe Judd now grabs the loose ball off the ground. Judd getting pressured. Watertown ball. Judd forced out of bounds. Watertown loses the ball while curdling. Pass back to Judd, scooped up out of the ground. Judd with a wide angle shot. Wide of the net, out of bounds. Spud's ball. Spud's carrying the ball behind the net. Passing it out wide. Shot by Anderson, goes wide of the net. Spud's ball once again. Pass by Arvidsson. Back to Welkin. Welkin passes it up to Judd. Judd with a shot, deflected wide, recovered by Arvidsson. Arvidsson back to Welkin. Welkin winds up. His shot goes wide of the net. Overshoot. Possession retained by the Spuds. Arvidsson tries shooting it up. Just out of reach of Brody Anderson. Anderson chases the bouncing ball. Tried swiping it back in from out of bounds. Warriors ball. Loose ball picked up by Krebs. Stick checked by Warriors, recovered by Watertown. Pass attempt broken up by Spuds. Loose ball battle across the midfield. Warriors able to get it into the Spud zone. Beckett Miller battling with the ball. Recovered by Spud. Jackson Bloom now, 66 for the Spuds. Had the ball, stick checked by Warriors. Recovered by Miller. Now it's back to the Warriors. Warriors advancing down. Lost the ball while running. Overran the ball. It's picked up and scooped up by Moorhead's Monroe Judd, number 17. Judd charging downfield. Headmans the ball up to Welkin. Welkin battling. Loose ball picked up by Olsen. Olsen battling around. Olsen's going to hold on to it. Passes it across to Anderson. Just out of Anderson's reach. That'll be a Watertown ball as it bounced out of bounds on the far side. Watertown launches the ball up, carrying across midfield line. Pressured by Miller and McDonald. Nice stick check by the Spuds. Bouncing ball still loose. Recovered by Warriors. Warriors number 80. It's going to circle in on far side. Warriors with a shot saved by Mounshaugen. Picked up now by Mickelson. Mickelson launches it up. Anderson now, ball carrier, 15 for the Spuds. Anderson cuts in. Anderson sends the ball just high over the crossbar. Spuds ball behind the goal line. Arvidsson, ball carrier, sends it over to Mickelson. Mickelson couldn't handle the ball, bounced out of the head of his lacrosse stick. Recovered by Warriors. Warriors now running back down to the Spud zone. Warriors advancing in. Shot in a goal as he was tried to get a harder shot. It looked like the ball kind of rainbow arced up behind Mounshaugen on the back of the net. Warriors have a 2-goal lead now over the Spuds. Official score 5-3. Still in the first half of third place game. Mickey taking the draw for the Spuds.
Go Brady.
Possession gained by Watertown following the draw. Charging in. Shot prevented by Mickey. Warriors ball. Warriors carrying it in from behind the goal line. Stick checked by Blaha. Loose ball picked up by Mickelson. Mickelson puts on the feet. Looking downfield, figuring out what to do. He's going to carry it across center line. He's going to get tripped up on the play.
Ward this way. Playing with the free hand.
Warding, which is using your free hand to ward off a stick check by the opposing team. Technical foul. Gives possession to the other team. Black balls went out of bounds on the far side. Warriors passing it forward, unable to keep control of it. Loose ball scooped up by the Warriors. Passed across unable to keep control of it. Swept out of bounds by the Warriors. Spud's ball. Blaha with the long stick. Blaha launches it high.
Out of bounds.
Bounces out of bounds by past Oaks. It'll be a Warriors ball. Warriors tried shooting it up where it's intercepted by Steen. Steen sends it back up to Oaks. Rolling ball in the grass. Oaks battling for it. Loose ball now. An attempt to send it downfield by the Warriors. Sent it out of bounds wide. And that'll be the end of the first half. Spud's trailing by a score of 5-3 to the Watertown Warriors in the third place game. Second half getting underway. Krebs Number 4 for the Spuds. Sets up for the face-off. Spuds trailing Watertown Warriors. Score of 5-3.
Come on, Hendy, come on.
Loose
Come on,
ball.
Hendy.
Possession gained by Spuds. Poke check by McDonald. Regained by the Warriors.
That's a pass. What? That was a pass.
Calling that an overshoot, so they're
White
gonna
ball, that was a pass.
they're gonna give that back to Watertown behind the goal line. Watertown carrying the ball.
We'll branch it in white ball.
There you go, come on, defense.
Watertown
Stay with them, come
doing some
on.
running dodge, backhand pass in front of the slot, recovered by Oaks. Oaks now, he gets pushed off, lost the ball from the body contact. Watertown coming in.
Yeah, nice job.
Watertown
Good
launches
one.
the ball hard right into the chest cavity. Kieran Mako in pain from blocking that right in the abdomen area. These balls they're not light and they are not soft, and you can really wing them pretty hard. No doubt he needs to go and take a break. He'll be back. Substitution brings out Jackson Bloom for the Spuds, number 66.
Now, defense today was different.
Warriors ball. Oaks giving pressure. Received help from Krebs. Pass across. Uncontrolled and recovered by the Warriors. Bloom giving chase. Receiving help by the Spuds. Dodge move. Flag down on the play. Personal foul. It's going to be assessed. A tripping personal to Spuds 199. It's Ezra Upoff. Watertown ball in the far corner. Cutting in. Shot near side wide of the net. Possession Watertown. Carrying it and running it in past the goal line. Too much pressure. Passed across. Scooped up by Blaha. Blaha spinning around. Blaha launches it.
Go Monroe.
Recovered by Monroe. Monroe
Go.
running downfield. Monroe lining up. Personal on the play.
Didn't we still have possession?
Slash on the Warriors. Spuds ball. Krebs, the ball carrier for the Spuds. Krebs rushing in. Possession Warriors as Krebs entered into the crease. Warriors charging downfield. Warriors losing the ball on the dodge. Loose ball.
That's a, yeah, there you go.
Technical foul, change of possession in favor of the Spuds. Oaks, ball carrier. Technical foul was a push. Oaks flipping the ball, trying to send it over to McDonald. Recovered at the midfield line. Personal foul on the play. Personal foul on Watertown's 52. .30-second personal for holding.
Gotta wait for the whistle, 21.
Krebs running, loses the ball. Recovered, scooped by McDonald. McDonald running with it. McDonald running in. Low shot, blocked by a Warriors defender who remains in pain from the block shot. Whistle on the play. Another personal foul penalty. Tripping, looks like on the Warriors. Can you be more than one player down? Like, what's the minimum they can play with? Two down?
Come on, Weston, go!
What's the minimum players? Shot by Olsen goes wide of the net. So if they get like 6 penalties.
I don't know how it works.
I would imagine it's like hockey where they just back up. Like,
Well, right.
until the next.
But they must have to have a certain number out there.
Come on, Moorhead!
Shot by the Spuds, intercepted by Warriors defense, scooped up
Come on!
by the long pole. Running in, passed forward, bounces past Blaha, recovered by the Warriors. Dodge cuts in towards the middle. Warriors 91 runs around multiple players and around Monshaugen. Sends the ball. No, I said Monshaugen. Sends the ball in the back of the net. It's going to give Warriors a 3-goal lead now with an official score of 6-3 over the Spuds.
Working, buddy.
Olsen, 61, stepping up to take the face-off for the Spuds.
In that race.
Come on, Weston, you gotta be tough. Trust your wings. Come on. Come on, Weston. Come on, Weston, go! Go! Come on! Go, Weston, go!
Loose ball.
Come on, Weston, stay in there, go! Come on,
Possession gained, lost by
come on, get
Nikki.
him, get him! Weston, get him!
loose
Go!
ball bouncing around
Weston,
by
go!
Warriors.
Come on. Go, Weston! Don't let him get the angle!
Warriors
Come on.
charging back down. Shot and save by Monshaugen. Scooped up. Whistle on the play. Pass across to Miller. Unsure what the whistle was for. Monshaugen, ball carrier, sends it across to Miller.
Let's go!
Miller with the long stick. Stick check by Warriors, knocks it out of Miller's head.
Come on, Becky,
Loose
go!
ball battle. Possession by
There we go.
Warriors. Scooped up now by Blaha. Blaha. Stick check. Blaha sends it up. Covered by Mickelson. Mickelson headmans the ball up to Anderson. Anderson unable to keep control of it. Technical. Push foul. Warriors ball. Warriors sending the ball up. Sends it, passes it out of bounds. White ball. Blaha, ball carrier. Passes it all the way across over to Gage Well. Gage swinging a miss. Ball flubbed out of the end of his stick. Covered by Olsen. Olsen pass behind the net. It's passed to Well. Well with a shot in front to Mickelson. Mickelson from right in the slot buries the ball in the back of the net, bringing the Spuds back to within 2 of the Warriors. The score of 6-4 in favor of Watertown. Oaks number 7 for the Spuds. Sets up for the face-off. Oaks pushing the Watertown player, regained by Watertown. Carried into the Spud zone. Shot towards net, grabbed out of the air by Monshaugen. Monshaugen running the ball behind the net. Passes it across to Miller.
Come on, Becca, go! Come on, Becca, go!
Miller running with the long pole.
Come on, Becca, go!
Carries it across center field.
Becca, go!
Miller continuing on. He's going to dodge and cut in towards the middle. Pass across over to Judd. Judd buries it into the bottom of the net. Bringing the Spuds back to within 1 with a score of 5-6 in favor of Watertown.
Let's go!
Really nice forward advancement by Miller. And the pass across to Judd on the previous play. Oaks, number 7 for the Spuds for the face-off. Whistle on the play. White ball. Warriors stepped on the head of Oaks' stick. Changed the possession. Oaks sending it up to Judd.
Come on, Monroe, go!
Judd cuts in towards middle. Shot and a goal! Low shot sends it through the feet of the Warriors goaltender and tie game once again. Spuds pop in their 6th goal of the game.
Come on, Spuds, let's go!
You can't call it back if you let the play go.
We're gonna run out of time.
Oh. You gotta wait for the whistle.
Goal reversed as play hadn't been commenced by the officials. Oaks, ball carrier, charges down. Quick dodge work. Oaks trying to get a shot off. Grabbed out of the air by Warriors goaltender.
Come on, get it!
Pass cross, bounced out of the Warriors' stick. Scooped up and recovered by Steen. Recovered by Monroe. Judd, 17 for the Spuds. Judd cutting in.
Come on.
Ball bounced out of his stick. Oaks recovered the stick. Oaks with a shot, saved by the Warriors goaltender. Pass forward by the Tendy. Bounces on the ground. Recovered by the Warriors, charging forward, across the center line. Loses the ball while running, scooped up. Body collision. Receives help from a teammate. Warriors charging back down towards net. 58 for the Warriors, the ball carrier. Shot and a goal, sends it down, bouncing on the ground. Gives the Warriors a 2-goal lead again after the tying goal by Moorhead was reversed from the officials saying play was never allowed to commence because they never blew the whistle.
That's such a good league for that.
Timeout Black.
They pulled the goal back because they didn't blow the whistle. You gotta wait for the ref to blow the whistle. We can play out. Oh yeah. Somebody's gonna say that.
Time is on!
Delay game. Delay game.
Got this, Brady.
Mickelson taking the draw for Moorhead. Possession won by Warriors.
Come on, Brady, stay with him. Stay with him.
Pass forward, received by Warriors. Cutting in towards middle, Warriors stepping in. Shot from middle slot, finds the back of the net. Goal for the Warriors. They lead the Spuds by 3. Official score of 8-5. Weston, step up. You got to do more.
He's supposed to be in there. Come on, get there.
Loose
Go,
ball
Weston,
battle.
come
Recovered by Warriors. Warriors charging forward. Nice stick check. Knocking the ball out of Warriors' head. Pass back. Stick check by Bloom. Bloom sweeping the ball. Loose ball. Battle still going on. Kicked forward.
on.
Recovered by Warriors. Recovered by Mickelson. Mickelson's going to get
Second flag. 11 to the box, 15 to the box.
2 penalties on the play. Mickelson getting called for a slash. And Moorhead's 15. Getting an unsportsmanlike for Moorhead's 15. Black ball possession.
Come on, Weston, let's go.
Down 2 for 30.
2-man disadvantage for the Spuds.
Get him, Weston, get him. Come on. Get him.
Warriors cutting in towards middle. Shot and a goal. We'll meet you there.
Can't they drop 2 people? Can't you choose to play?
I don't know.
Oaks, lining up, take the draw. Loose ball battle won by Oaks. Stick checked out of it, recovered by Oaks. Stick checked again, recovered by Warriors. Warriors, 80, running in. Shot and a goal for the Warriors. Penalty flag on the play.
The flag before he shot.
That's on us. Flag's on us.
It doesn't matter.
No.
He gets to continue the play. That's not how they've been doing it. As soon as the flag's thrown, he's been
Personal foul on
every other flag that he's done.
Moorhead's number 5, slashing, I believe. Stick contact to the head.
Rolling ball, then they'll call it.
It is quite a sport.
If we're in offense, they have
Oaks taking the face off for Moorhead. Moorhead trailing by 6. I believe that was goal 11. Perhaps that was goal. Maybe they're trailing by 5.
Well, if it's like a disruptive the player.
Scoreboard reads 5-10. Loose ball scooped up by McDonald. 21 for the Spuds. McDonald, ball carrier. McDonald cutting in. Loses the ball with body contact. Scoops it up. Passes it back behind the net. Pass out front to Oaks. Oaks lines up. Takes a shot. Saved beautifully by the Warriors goaltender. Warriors sends the ball up, crossing over the center line. Jackson Bloom giving pressure. Nice stick check by Bloom. Miller trying to sweep the ball, recovered by Warriors. Stick checked again nicely by Bloom. Loose ball battle. Loose ball kicked back. Oaks now grabbing bouncing ball, carrying it back across midfield line. Oaks puts on a spin dodge move. Oaks continuing with the ball, lines up, gets a shot, and a goal, bouncing it up over the stick of the Warriors goaltender. Point Moorhead. Moorhead trailing by 4 with a score of 6-10. Nicholson for the faceoff. Whistle on the play. And that'll be the end of the game. Warriors coming out victorious with a final score of 6-10 over the Spuds to take third place in the first annual Spuds Spring Showdown. Appreciate everyone joining us online for all the games. Good game by both teams. The Spuds next weekend traveling to Grand Rapids for our tournament. You can watch and look for live stream of those games here on this channel. So I'll be traveling with the team. Those games will begin next Saturday morning. Stay tuned for the official times. Appreciate everyone. See you then.